Remodel. Professional listener. VHS. Door handle.
Hello and welcome to Is We Dumb? I'm Dan Cummins.
I'm Joe Paisley.
This is episode 63.
And we're feeling frisky. Zach gave me a compliment.
Nice.
That made my fucking day.
What'd he say?
I walked by. You want to know what he said? He goes, wow, Joe, another color that looks great on you.
Wow.
And I was like, I never heard that before. And
another
I love it.
color that looks great on you. That's a nice compliment.
Which means he's been checking me out for a while.
Mm-hmm. Long time.
And multiple colors.
Never heard that.
Look great on you.
I know. He goes, wow, another color that looks great on you. I was like, I'm going to put that in my back pocket.
That is a nice one.
It is a good one.
You're one of the few guys that can rock salmon. Just proud. I love it. Looks good on you.
So, fucking...
Well done.
Fucking day made.
Oh, man, you're skipping into the show.
Morning was a little rough, and not anymore.
Not anymore.
Zachy loves me.
Zach loves you.
Zach loves me. Okay, so yeah, episode 63. We do have some things to talk about out the gate.
Okay.
But we do have a very amazing show. I'm excited to get into it. But the first of the few quick messages that we're going to present this morning, or today, whenever you're fucking listening, it says, "Hello, dum-dums. You may remember me from last year when I reached out and begged you to share my ceramic sale on your podcast that I do, and I love it so much. You guys were so supportive and helped me surpass my goal. I reached tons of states I wouldn't have been able to do on my own."
Aww.
So, of course, we're talking about the butt buds, which, anyway, I'll just keep on reading. Anyway,
no, those are great. Those planters,
they are.
Look like butts. And stuff. Yeah,
they're right outside of the studio right now. It says, anyway, it's that time of the year again, and I'll be starting to advertise my breast cancer awareness sale this weekend. If you remember, 100% of the sales for my butt buds will be donated to the Fox Chase Cancer Center, where my dad received treatment and care for pancreatic cancer. This year is a little different, as my pops lost his battle early March this year. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
My brother and I have inherited his very busy auto body business, and I squeeze in booty making when I can. If you can find it in your heart to share my sale again, I'll be forever and ever in your debt. She better, this is like a soul contract.
Right.
Like right now, we possess your soul. Just so you know.
Just so you know.
Just so you know. We'll figure that out later. But it says, being as you are so graciously, you so graciously helped me out last year, I will still be a fan if you're unable to do it again. My hope is to surpass last year's donation of $1,700 and to reach that mighty $2,000 this year. Thanks for taking the time to read this and for all that you've already done. Sarah Brett Ceramics, which is sarahbrett.net.
sarahbrett.net.
And I remember
Sarah
that,
with an H or with no H?
With an H.
With an
so
H.
sarahbrett.net.
Perfect.
And she tried to get sarahbrett.com, but it was taken. And then she was actually pumped because of the how it sounded, like the rhythm of sarahbrett.net.
What's going on over on .com?
I don't know. I'm scared to look. And maybe it involves like butts, but
Like a different kind.
Different kind. A little closer.
You know what? You keep. Now I'll find out.
Okay.
I'm gonna solve this mystery because I'm curious.
But it is such a great cause, and if you dummies are in the position to reach out to Sarah and pick up one of these butt buds and help her reach that $2,000 donation for the Fox Chase Cancer Center, head over to sarahbrett.net right now, and I will put that link in the episode description.
sarahbrett.com is just being held.
Wow.
Yet not even being used.
Waste of fucking
Just
time.
a waste of time.
Somebody Sarah Brett had big dreams.
Somebody found out about the butt ceramics and they snuck in there.
They said, wow, how much she making?
How much she making on those butt ceramics?
I'm going to cut into that
How much
profit.
do you should pay for this domain name? The people that do that, there are people that do that, like sneak in and grab, and it's like, if you do that, I don't want to sound like too judgy, but you're a piece of shit. Like,
Yeah.
no one likes you.
No, never.
You're fucking. It's a weasel fucking business move. You make your money when you fill out your job description. Like, what do you do? Fucking weasel. How much you make a year? Too much.
$5.
$5. You should write job description, weasel, annual salary, too much. It's just such a shady. It's like such an annoying brat thing to do.
Like all you're doing is surfing like new business. I don't know how you would look it up. You'd find like new businesses, small businesses, mom and pop stores, getting it going, putting their heart and soul into it. And you're like, I'm going to take that domain.
Oh, I'm going to take their domain before they take it themselves.
So fucking Mark and Patty's Diner.
Right.
Got it. So Mark and Patty's Diner has to have .org down the road. And like they're just they're struggling to hang on.
Your good business idea is just to find other good business ideas and make it harder for those businesses to succeed.
Wow.
You're a fucking parasite.
You've single-handedly made everybody you've made the whole world worse.
Right.
You probably started the Taliban. Right. Like that's how that started. It was with .com thieves. Weasel sliding in.
I feel like even like the Taliban we'll be like, you do what?
Right.
No, we can't fucking take you.
Oh, what?
Wow, we got
unbelievable.
We're fucking crazy, but in our heads we believe that we're fighting for God.
They're belittling the domain stealers while they're beheading somebody.
Right.
They're like what? I would never. As they're just sawing into a neck.
Get her over there for the genital mutilation. What kind of piece of shit takes domain names?
Right.
Hold her down. Anyway, what kind of asshole takes SarahBrett.com? I mean, she's trying to fucking raise money for cancer, you piece of... Cut his fucking head off.
Are the cameras rolling?
Roll the cameras.
Just weird shit. You got to switch out the SIM card. God damn it. You are so dumb for taking that domain name. Right. Scum of the earth.
Scum of the earth.
Okay, so again, SarahBrett.net. Thank you so much, Sarah. That's amazing. Okay, so let's talk about the upcoming Scared to Death Live.
Okay.
Because that is what Halloween is all about.
It's coming up fast.
It is. It's fast approaching. The live Scared to Death, which is the second one that we've done here, part of Bad Magic Productions, but it's the first annual Scared to Death Live Haunted Halloween, True Tales of Halloween Evil, True Tales of Hallows Eve Horror.
Hallows Eve Horror.
Okay.
We want to do it makes sense, as close as we can to Halloween. This year, hopefully, subsequent years, do a Halloween themed show. So I'll be telling 2 Halloween themed, set on Halloween kind of, stories. Right. And then Lindsay will be telling her fan stories. And what I like about these is they're only available for this live show. And then just like the Is We Done that we did, where for a few days afterwards, and then it's gone.
That's it.
Which kind of makes it more special. Right. You get to watch it during this little window around Halloween. You can watch it on Halloween if you want. And then bye-bye forever.
If you fuck it, guess what? Fuck you.
Then you never get to hear those stories.
Nope. You have to listen to some friend who was there on time.
And it's never going to be as good. Now it's going to be like listening to somebody tell you about their dream. Which is, no matter how excited they are about their dream, it's always fucking horrible.
It's like the telephone game.
Right.
It's not going to be the same.
I've never, after someone's like, oh my God, I had the weirdest dreams, afterwards been like, oh, I'm so glad I heard that. Not once in my whole life.
Not a single time?
Not a single time. Like, oh, that's fucking awesome. That's an awesome story you just told me about your dream. It's always just fucking jumbled and stupid.
Along the same lines, when people tell me their weird dreams, I just realize how weird I am. Like, oh my God, the craziest dream. They have something they thought was weird. And I'm like, oh fuck. I am messed up. That's crazy. I was naked riding riding an eagle with a fucking dildo spear. That was what I was doing in my dream. And you were you were crazy. They you didn't have pants on? I'm like, it's not right. That's not crazy.
I barely remember my dreams anymore. I hardly ever remember dreams. It's so rare that I wake up being like, fucking what? Every once in a while. And the last one that I can remember, just because it's so disturbing to me, and it's not that there's anything wrong with this person. It's just you'll understand when I say it. I just had this weird dream that I was in a sexual relationship with my ex-mother-in-law, and everybody knew about it and were uncomfortable with it, as they should be. And I was also uncomfortable with it, but I couldn't stop being in it. It was the weird, I didn't even want to be in it. But I was just in it. And the weird dream logic.
Love. It's love.
That's love. The weird dream logic where you're you feel bad about it. Everybody's judging you. You're they're right to judge me. I shouldn't be in this thing. I don't even want to be. Why am I here? And then you wake up, you're why? Why did my brain fucking jumble that together?
Anyway, where's the coffee? You have to just pretend it didn't happen. You're not a weirdo?
Right.
You have to pretend you're not capable of the weirdest shit in the entire world. So the live Scared to Death, the live Haunted Halloween, True Tales of Hallows Eve Horror is a Moment House digital experience. It's happening Thursday, October 28th. Digital doors open at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and you can buy your tickets right now at badmagicmerch.com.
And we want it to go well, so we can then afterwards do a Is We Dumb Moment House digital experience. That's the goal.
If this one goes bad,
then no more digital experiences.
It's out.
It's only analog after that.
It is.
We're done with digital.
Can you imagine? We do the same thing, but it's on tape. It's like on an old projector.
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
way harder to get a hold of. You buy a ticket, we send out like cassette tapes that you have to sync up to a projector.
That's so funny to me that if you were to like just to be needlessly like retro, and it has like kind of like, oh, that's funny, that's cool, funny to do it, but also just such a fucking pain in the ass. Is if you made like a special show that's only available on VHS, and so like as a fan, like at this point in time, you'd have to order the VHS and buy a fucking VHS player to watch one show, and then have it be grainy, and it's like
the little scan lines are moving through it.
Right.
The sound quality sometimes like they make weird noises.
I'll see bands that sometimes now where they'll do something and it's only on cassette.
Yes.
And I'm like, that's funny, but also fucking stupid.
But also put it on something else.
But also stop. Because there's no fucking way I'm going to get a Walkman.
That was just LA. You just described LA. Like in one sentence. And it was exclusive cassette tape releases. Like I had so many of my friends' bands that did that, and I was like,
down in LA?
They should be on something else though too.
Right, but also something else.
He goes, no,
that's cool.
I guess.
Okay.
Bad business model.
I want to make it even more obscure. Just fucking laser disc release.
Like the biggest laser disc, or like the mini discs that they lasted like right before the iPod.
Oh yeah.
The iPod released like months after, and they're like, damn it.
I had one of those, and I was like, oh, this is useless.
Like the size of a 50-cent piece.
Yep.
They just kept on shrinking.
I love either or where you have to like where it's so obscure you can't even buy like a retro laser disc or mini disc player. You just have to scour fucking pawn shops until you happen to come across an old model that you can still get working. like you have to like get like schematics and things. Well, you basically have to become a laser disc or mini disc repairman and find old systems and fucking build them out to then listen to this. Wow. And then how bad would that be if you went through all that trouble and then like you got the thing, the exclusive, and it's fucking garbage.
Trash.
It's your least favorite tracks of that band. You're like, God damn it.
If like it in some way it probably would be. Because it better be a fucking masterpiece.
To live up to all that.
Right.
All that work.
At the end of that, if it's not the best thing they've ever heard, then they're gone. You just lost your number one fan. Who all 5 people that bought it on Laserdisc.
Right.
They left.
Yep.
So deal with that dip in your sales.
Exactly.
And then one last shout out. This is to Plushie Couture, who was an Etsy shop.
So funny.
That we talked about a long time ago.
Yeah.
And they found out that we talked about them. They take Furby faces and just put them on weird shit. Zach, if you want to bring it up on the screen here. But we have some Furby faces attached to some Barbie legs.
Yeah.
Which has like a tentacle on the top of the head. And then we have this mushroom Furby with a headband tied to it, like a kind of like a 70s Furby. And then they also sent in a absurd amount of just like gag gifts, like the ring that would shock you when you shake your hand.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And then a bunch like spy glasses, like those kind of things you'd see in a novelty shop.
Yep.
So thank you so much to Plushie Couture, because that's amazing. This is like the 4th shop we've mentioned on Etsy that has somehow found out that we talked about them and sent in gifts.
It's awesome. I love the dumb keep spreading.
You sign up
and our reach grows.
You sign up for Etsy and one of the bubbles is like, do you listen to this? We done? And if you click no, then they just nope. Account failed. Error.
You're not ready for Etsy.
Error.
I love the spy glasses. I remember probably like most little kids or boys at least going through that phase. Maybe it's gone now, but when I was a kid, like the Mad magazine or whatever like that. But like in the back of some of these magazines, there'd be like these novelty spy kind of kits, and you could get like a decoder ring, and you could get the big one like invisible ink. And that one especially, I remember thinking was so cool that I could write messages, and then like, okay, I'm gonna write this really important message, and then you're gonna have to have this special eraser, and then like you write, and then that's when it appears, and just like feeling like oh like that's how a real spy is. But it was like looking back, it was always these super fucking janky, cheap, easily break. It was just like pieces of shit. Like they were just these garbage novelty items that barely worked. It was so disappointing to actually get them.
Absolutely.
It was all the hype in your head of like, oh my God. And then all of a sudden, and I don't even remember what like little kid plans I would have, but I'm sure I had plans of like, and then we're going to pull off this crazy thing that we can only pull off. And then our parents won't be the wiser because they don't have the spy decoder. And we're going to have this elaborate plan, and like all these like daydreams go into it, and you get each other all hyped up. And then it finally comes in the mail, and then you go to use it and it just fucking snaps in half. And then like you try to do the eraser and it just fucking like crumbles and it barely like comes. And you're just like, I guess we'll move on to something else.
Right.
Never mind.
It was meant to be.
God, guess we're not spies.
Like the back of Mad Max magazine, but you get those little supplies.
Mad Max magazine.
What's it called?
That's better than Mad magazine.
Max TV. Max TV. Where you take all of that and then go way too far and you try to use it to rob a bank. Just weird shit. They're like, what? You're trying to take over like an entire government with your little eraser.
You try to take over a bank with a hand buzzer.
Right.
That's your little kid plan. Is you're going to shake the security guard's hand, you're going to buzz him out, and then you're going to get one of the tellers, and you're going to fucking buzz them out.
No, listen. I'll have the spy glasses where if you look in the corner, there's a mirror, and I can see behind me.
Right.
And that's enough to stop. No security guard can get me. I can see him. I can see him. Why would they do that?
And if by some miracle they approach, then you fucking hand buzz them.
Right.
You just have like your little like gang of you have one person with the spy glasses. That's the lookout, and then you have like your hand buzzer, and that's like your strongman. That guy's gonna handle any security problems, whatever. And then you have
a sticky hand.
Oh, and you have your sticky hand guy. To like deal with any like tellers that are trying to go for the panic button, you fucking sticky hand them, and you pull their hand up, and then you have the ransom note giver. This is the important fourth, where he just hands a blank piece of paper over to the teller
with the eraser,
and then just like, come on, start racing.
She tries to do it, it just falls apart.
No, come on, no, like this. No, and then that's not working.
Everyone's panicking. They're like sticky hand guys slapping all sorts of shit. Buzzer guys like grabbing random people.
Spy glasses guy spinning in a circle, trying to like get all angles of behind him. Just fucking gets dizzy and falls down. Like, abort! He can't read the message.
Okay. Anyway,
you go from one sticky hand to one of the tellers, and this like old lady just fucking grabs it and just throws it in the trash immediately. It just snaps the little sticky arm. Just it throws it away. Abort!
It's over.
4 little fucking 9-year-olds run out of a bank.
With their Heelys.
Meeting back up at the tree fort. Okay, regroup.
It's so funny. Okay, so Halloween is coming up, and we have some Halloween merch. This is the final announcement. badmagicmerch.com or go to iswedumb.com. But check this out. We got Stoopy-inspired Halloween merch.
Oh, cool.
And you can check it out again on the website. But we got T-shirts, we've got a tumbler, and we even have a trick-or-treat bag.
Those are awesome.
That has Stoopy on the front, but on the back side it says, "I'm dumb, give me candy," which I think represents every kid ever.
I'm dumb, give me candy.
I'm dumb, give me candy. We got a variety of options, and it's just in time for Halloween, so go grab it right now. I love it. If you look at the logo on it, you see the little question mark on the forehead, and it's a variation of the Stoopy that we have, and it fits the theme perfectly.
I had a good Halloween candy. Doing our little horror movie watch party the other night, Logan grabbed them, but they were like, it was Reese's cups, but like pumpkin shaped, but with Reese's pieces inside of the Reese's peanut butter.
Yep.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh,
I'll be right back. I got to go get some of this.
Will Artest, what's his, Will Forte?
Will Forte?
Oh man, is he the one that does the Reese's commercials?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen
Who's the one
of
that's in Arrested Development?
That would be Will
Arnett.
Arnett.
Okay.
Yeah.
He does the Reese's commercials. He told me about they had little Reese's pieces in there.
Oh, through the voiceover?
Yeah, through the
for
commercial.
a second there, like, and also we're friends.
Right.
And he was like, Joe.
You're not going to believe this shit.
He called me out of the blue. I was getting ready to go to bed. I was kind of annoyed because it was late. But he was like, hey, I just got this gig. And also, you need to get these fucking Reese's peanut butter cups. Thanks, Will.
And then he just uses their tagline to get off. He goes, sorry, not sorry. And then hangs up on me. I was like, all right, fine. Okay, you ready to get the juices flowing?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Zach! The very super most important starting question.
Oh, before you do this, I just you know how much I hate the gnats.
Oh,
the blue gnats.
I think about you all the time.
Downtown today, I went to the coffee shop. I don't know what kind of plants. It's fucking plague level down there. Like there's a fair amount of gnats outside here. Nothing compared to downtown.
Nope.
I've never fucking seen that many in one area. Like I don't know if your windows right now this time of year, like they'll die trying to get in the window and they'll pile up on the bottom like windowsill.
That's so sad though.
It's
in a way like let me in.
Oh yeah, hundreds, thousands of them, just like this dead, like a little mound underneath windows of dead gnats.
It's a little blue line. It really is.
And then downtown, I must have been there for no more than, I was there for 4 hours. I went there for a 4-hour chunk. In that 4-hour chunk, no gnats when I showed up on my truck, and there was just a fucking thick graveyard of gnats under every single window, under my windshield. No joke, I bet there was 2,000 dead gnats on my truck. I was like, what in the fuck? Where do they come from? There's so many down there right now.
They only get like 10 hours.
Good. I wish they only had like fucking 10 seconds. I wish they didn't live long enough to make it to face height. They hatched and they just tried to like fly up and they're like, oh no. And then they just fizzled and died.
I just love watching people walk around going,
Oh. Yep.
For whatever reason, it's
Waving
really funny
off
to
your
me.
face.
Yeah, everyone's flapping a piece of paper and going,
I have greasy skin, so they always like just naturally oily skin. And so just like I have to like when I get in the truck, I'm like, okay, how many gnats do I have stuck on my forehead? 3? That
Cool.
right? That was a lot of them.
That's how they died.
They died on my forehead.
That was it.
They got stuck in my forehead oil.
Their whole life.
And they drowned. That was their last moment.
Like you're like fucking sap on a tree.
Their last moment was like, a forehead, that's a nice place to land. Ah, it's so oily. I can't breathe.
I can't fly.
And then dead.
Okay, so our Would You Rather this week was sent in by Dummy Mark, and it is unique, and I'm happy to share it with you.
Okay.
Would you rather
Yeah.
have to always use every exit on the freeway for 2 years,
Oh, that's annoying.
and if
All
you
right.
miss one, your seat will electrocute you?
Oh.
Or your brakes will completely fail randomly once in the coming year.
Ooh. Random brake fail once a year.
Versus monster inconvenience.
Okay, so you never know when your brakes are going to fail.
Right.
Versus
Having to take every single freeway exit.
I'm going to fucking risk it. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to hope that my brakes don't fail at the wrong time. And, whatever I hit, I'm going to be real diligent about my seatbelt. I'm going to get my airbags checked. I'm gonna, like a lot of safety checks.
No freeway driving.
I think, well, it's going to be...
Listen, if I'm going to die, it's going to be an event.
Well, you know what though? But I do have a truck and I have big tires. And I'm just thinking, if there's a pileup ahead of me on the freeway where it comes to a complete stop, I just risk it on the, and my brakes don't work. I risk it on the midsection. The median, the embankment. Because especially around here, the freeway I'm driving, like it's like a steep little kind of dip. But I think I could pull it off. I think I could just coast through the middle. I mean, if there's a pileup, the random chance there's a pileup on a bridge, well, then I'm fucked. And so is several cars in front of me.
Sure. But if you also, other way to look at it is if your brakes randomly fail, like you could be killing somebody else.
Right. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that.
I know. I knew you would be.
Because I've already.
That's why I thought you were going with the truck. That you're just going to get a bigger truck. So if they go, sorry, some people might die, but I'm going to make it to where I want to be on time.
But I don't have to feel guilty because I've been cursed.
Sure.
Right?
Whatever you tell yourself.
Whoever, right. That's what I'll tell myself. Is the black magic. It's whoever the fucking black magic wizard is. They're the one who cursed me with no brakes.
Blood on their hands.
Blood on their hands. What am I supposed to... Like, I can't function if I have to take every fucking freeway exit. It's like, listen, I can either be late for things
or use the freeway.
Or a couple strangers die.
Sure.
Which they're not real people.
Come on.
We
talked about that.
Life is
They're
easy.
NPCs.
Life is easier if you just think of strangers as NPCs.
Right.
Right?
Of course.
They're not, they don't have feelings, they don't have families. They don't have hopes and dreams.
Every single freeway, like
God.
let's just say in a world where you've decided to do that and you're the only guy, because
Yeah.
I've only seen it maybe a couple times my entire life, the people that get off the freeway exit
Yeah.
and they go straight and get back on the freeway. Because it's an option. It's an option.
Yeah,
It always
yeah.
is. Like you're like, fuck, took the wrong one. You have to just go
I do that
straight
sometimes.
straight through like a dipshit.
Yep.
I've only seen it a couple times, but you just have to do that at every single one. Have you ever fantasized? It has nothing to do with the would you rather. Have you ever fantasized about hitting one of those exits full speed and going straight through the other side and back onto the freeway?
No.
You haven't?
Just like you don't even slow down?
No, you just do it.
Just on the...
It's
hope that the intersection just works out?
4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Oh.
And you just take the exit. You don't slow down from 70. And you just shoot straight over the top and then right back down onto the freeway again.
I can see how you would have that fantasy. I haven't thought of that myself.
Oh,
But that does sound fun.
That sounds like a blast. We should try it.
That would be just so insane for the person. Like it'd be fun
Wow.
if you were driving next to somebody for a little while to really like pull it off and make it like worthwhile.
Just come right
You're parallel to them for a while.
You wave to them.
You
right
wave to
before
them,
it.
make sure they know that they see you, and then you fucking gun it on the exit, and then like you wave to them. No, you wave to them, then fade back. So you're behind them for sure. Then take the freeway and then fucking gun it and pull out ahead of them on where the freeway entrance is on the other side. Just where they're like, what the fuck?
You need one of those funny horns, like the just like just like disappear with a little a little salute.
Yeah.
And then just fucking come back down right next to him.
Now, for some reason, with that horn nose, I'm picturing having hydraulics. And then you get their attention, you wave, and you do some fucking cool hydraulic shit. And then, like, kind of like showing off. And then back behind him, and then fucking gun it, Dukes of Hazzard it over through the freeway entrance and exit, or exit and entrance. And then when
You're
you pull
going
beside me,
backwards.
and then, like, wave to him again.
What if you went off the exit going forward, then you caught back up to him, you're going backwards. You're going 70 backwards on the other side of the waving backwards at him.
I just want to be able to drive that well. That's some stuntman shit.
That's how you die.
That's some baby driver
Can
shit.
you imagine going 70 backwards on a freeway? Just
No.
hoping for the best?
Fuck. I'm not even nearly that good of a driver.
Nothing.
I know my skill set. Death.
Yeah.
That is death for sure.
That's the end.
Like if I got
It could be perfectly straight and I'd still just roll over and explode my car.
God, especially like reverse, it's so sensitive. The slightest little bit of a turn and whoop, it just whips you around.
Right.
Oh man.
All right, anyway, so back to the thing.
Okay.
So freeway for 2 years. If you miss one, you get electrocuted. That sucks. Or you could just, if you're late for something, you just know you're going to get shocked and just
Which one do you do?
go for it.
Side streets?
Oh man, yeah, you can just do side streets. That's 2 years though with the freeway exit. It's 1 year of your brakes failing.
But just one time.
So, but I could never ride with my family ever.
Oh. I didn't think of that.
Or I just have to walk everywhere for a year. Is my cop out. That's my loophole. He's like, well, does driving count as like a rascal scooter? And then I'll just do that for 1 year. I'll apologize to my family. I won't do anything and then get my life back.
Whole family gets motorcycle helmets and neck braces.
Okay. Like you're like a NASCAR roll cage.
There we go.
Off to piano recital.
Yep. Fortify it with the roll cage. Motorcycle, race car helmets, neck braces, fucking race suits that are flame-proof.
Are you seatbelts on? Yes, Dad. Are your helmets on?
And we have like
Yes, Dad.
special NASCAR seatbelts. We don't have like
Like the 6-point restraints or whatever
big ass
they are?
fucking seatbelts, so many airbags, and I hope no one else gets in our fucking way.
It's only one time.
It's only one time.
You could be stopping at a stop sign and then you just go a little bit and then they go out.
Yeah.
Like you don't know when it's going to
True.
happen.
Worst case scenario, I kill, I don't know, 10 strangers.
Right.
But
And
that's odds are low.
also on them.
Yeah. And on them.
For being there.
Don't fucking, have faith. Defensive
You
driving.
don't know when brakes are going to fail.
You don't know when somebody else's brakes are going to fail, so learn how to defensive drive.
Right.
All right? If you didn't want to get fucking jackknifed, you should have been paying more attention to the person blowing through the intersection. It's like 75 miles an hour.
Here's the crazy dude with a truck covered in stickers. Says my brakes could fail at any moment.
Oh my God.
Big old flashing sign. It says, look out, my brakes could fail. What? You'd be the biggest weirdo, but you might save some people.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I haven't really picked anything. I think I'm going to go with just one time a year my brakes are going to fail.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to have to go slow. I
Okay.
have no vacations. I'm not going to fucking risk it. I'm not going to drive around anywhere. Going out, I'll just between here and work. If I do that for 1 year and then I'm free forever, I live so close to work. For me personally, I would just do that.
Okay.
So I could go 5 miles an hour and still be here in time every single day.
Wouldn't the workaround be Uber? Just Uber that shit.
Yeah, but I mean, not drive at all. But I think maybe if you take the Uber, then those brakes are going to fail.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
nice.
And then the Uber you take, they have to take every freeway exit.
Yeah. Or they and you get electrocuted.
Right.
Yeah.
Safety first. Electrocution just causes the brakes to fail, and that's a 2-for-1.
You're going to have a super low Uber rating. Like as an Uber passenger, it's like, well, like just driver after driver, their main complaint about you is that they got electrocuted.
Sure. I was late because he took every single exit, and he said, I don't understand. I'm doing this for you. He goes, you want to see what happens if I don't? And then I said, yeah, and then I got fucking electrocuted. Just some
One star.
psychopath
Yeah.
fucking driver. Okay, well, anyway, thank you, Mark. Thanks,
Mark.
Moving on to Excuse Me. Are you ready?
I am. I like this.
Let's take a look.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
This was one that popped onto my radar a while back, and I had forgotten about it for a little bit until recently. I went to the gas station down the road, and I'm not sure what it is, but sometimes
I know which one you're talking about, too.
on your way in.
Because I've also done this.
Okay, on your way in, I don't even care if they have a fucking sign.
Yeah.
that says pull or push.
Right.
That's irrelevant.
Yeah.
In this situation. But when you go up to a door and the door has a handle on it and you pull on the handle
right.
and it doesn't open, you go, I've done it my entire life. It's been 36 years of being like, oh my gosh, because it's not a huge inconvenience.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God, this door doesn't pull. Oh my God. And you just push it and you go inside the store.
Yeah.
And then just recently got refired up about why the fuck does the door even have a handle in the first place? If you can't pull the door, it doesn't need a handle.
Yeah, because they do have those plates, as you talked to me about before the show.
The plate indicates push me.
Right. The plate that actually a lot of times, sometimes will say push on it.
Right.
It'll be a metal plate right there, and it's very clear. Oh, okay, I push this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've done that so many times too, and people I'll feel stupid because there will be a sign that says push only.
Sure.
But also I'm conditioned over the course of my life to not fucking read everything on doors.
Sure.
And just to assume that doors operate like doors. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Like, because that's the thing. It's like, yeah, you can put that sign in there all day long, but no one, there's not a world where you just see like there's a sign on a door and then you just watch a line of people quickly walk up to the door, stop, read everything on the door. Mm-hmm. Then, okay, it says, all right, now I do it this way.
Great.
And then go on in.
Butterfingers, push only.
Right.
Get 25% off gas if I use cash only.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not going through the
list. Yeah,
list.
because we don't read them because there's tons of shit on a lot of these like gas station doors and things that are like sales and stuff. They're advertisements.
Wow, cigarettes I don't smoke.
Oh, yeah, cigarettes. Okay,
take a look at this.
Oh, okay, Marlboro Reds are fucking, I don't know, $30 a carton. Who fucking cares?
Well, what a deal.
Yeah.
Push only, and you move on like, oh my God, they have free stickers in here. And Monster Energy drinks, 2 for $3. Like, you're not reading that shit.
No.
You're moving right on through.
But I never thought of that. Like, because I have been the person who, this is the worst one is when you fucking face plant into the door.
Oh, I've
done that where you're like in a hurry and you're getting out and it's a pull only and you go to push and your momentum just blop up against the door a second and then I really feel stupid because that makes a decent amount of noise. Then I'm like, sorry, I didn't read the sign and I feel stupid.
It's the equivalent of a bird hitting a window. Like that's the same
human
sound.
equivalent.
Just boom,
boom,
ow. I've spilled a drink on myself bumping into a door that was only pull and I tried to push it.
That is the fucking worst.
Right.
When you have your styrofoam drink, your coffee drink, whatever, like the paper cup, and you just kind of smush it a little bit, and then it just dumps fucking all over your jeans and everything.
Yeah.
And then I still feel stupid. Like, sorry, I should have read. But no. They should just have a plate and then not a problem anymore.
Right. Every single door, there is no reason.
Right.
If this door can be pushed in both directions, hear me out, 2 plates. 2 plates. Yep. Like a kitchen door. Mm-hmm. If you're at a restaurant and you're coming out of the kitchen, they usually have 2 plates on each side.
Yeah, like
it'll swing
kitchen.
out, it'll swing in, and there's not handles on them.
Right.
Fucking ever.
Handle indicates grab to pull.
You are mashing through them with food. And they swing both ways, and they know that it's in a safe zone where you're not going to bash somebody on the backside. Mm-hmm. And so it goes in and out, and you push it both ways. They don't have fucking handles on them, being like, you can pull this if you want.
Right.
It's like, no, if it only swings one way, it's a goddamn plate on one side, and it's a handle on the other, and there's no reason. Like we have rovers on Mars, and we have robots at like Boston Dynamics doing goddamn backflips after doing a whole parkour course.
Yes.
And then we just have I just put doors or handles on all the doors for no reason. They only swing one way. Like we're just letting ourselves down.
Because it's human laziness.
It is. Like, they're just trying to say
nobody, and it's money.
Oh, of course it is.
No, but I can't imagine it's that expensive to replace out pad for handle.
Oh yeah,
like it's got to be pretty cheap. But a lot of people are like, well, I'm going to sell the same amount of fucking Mountain Dews if I let people smash into my door every single day, and it's going to be fun for my clerks to see them get smashed into the door.
That's true.
Right? I don't lose any money, so not going to do it.
Right.
There's no financial incentive.
And the worst is when they don't actually do that, and if you do pull it, you break the door. Like there are some that aren't strong enough, and their door is always broken because someone pulled it when they weren't supposed to.
That's how we got to give the people the financial incentive. We need to start bringing around hammers. And when you run into a door that doesn't have has a handle, but it doesn't pull, smash it with the fucking hammer. And then before you leave, that wouldn't have happened if you would have had a plate instead of a handle.
Thanks for the Skittles.
And if that happened in thousands, tens of thousands of people are doing that, hundreds of thousands of people are doing that, there's going to be real change.
And maybe it's on the manufacturer side. Like it could be that they just make them the same so that like they don't know where you're going to put their door.
Right.
Like they don't understand. Like they're like, why is? I don't know if they're going in or out door. I don't know their situation.
Okay.
So they just put handles on both sides.
New plan. We gather.
Kill them with a hammer.
We bring our hammers.
Hammer to the factory.
We bring our hammers to the factory.
Okay.
Right.
I'm in.
And we go after upper management. You hammer some workers. That sucks, but they're going to be replaced. But you fucking hammer like the COO, the CFO.
The up.
Yeah, bring the hammer into the fucking headquarters and start smashing some skulls.
Right.
And then leave a note, fix your fucking doors.
This is a call to action.
See, right? I get it. It's a callback, and I like it. How pissed would you be if you went into the CEO or CFO's office and all the doors were the right way?
Yeah.
Where they had plates and handles for the way they're supposed to
That
be.
motherfucker's getting hammered to death.
Dude, you kidding me?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
The nerve.
Right.
The nerve on that motherfucker. Right. You get there extra fast because you don't have to think about it. You know exactly which way the door goes.
Right. And what I also like about doors with the plates on them, green light for karate kicks.
Yes.
Right? I've definitely done some drunken karate kicks.
Through a swinger.
On commercial doors that have that pad there where you're like, because you just know you can just fucking boom, kick your way in. That's a fun way to enter a place or exit.
Every plate just has like a boot print on it. Like the plate is just, it's embedded in it. It's like, kick me. That's incentive.
That is incentive. If there was two gas stations next to each other, and on one of the gas stations I got to kick my way in, I'm gonna go to that gas station. Everything else being equal. Everything else being equal.
They cheer for you.
Right.
You know how they have the punching bag game where you punch it as
you
hard?
get a score.
Right.
You
can win a free fucking Monster energy drink.
You win a free Monster energy drink if you get the fucking top pick of the day. That's a great gas station. And what I love about that is let's say they put liability things. The signs they put on those doors, don't stand near door or you may be kicked. And it's some kind of like there's a waiver. Maybe there's a waiver or something. Because then every once in a while you get the joy of some fucking idiot that has a lapse in concentration.
Going through kick door.
And they stand on the wrong side of the kick door and then they get fucking blasted.
Right.
And guilt free.
It's on them.
Right.
This is the world I want to be a part of.
Coming up with a lot of good ideas.
So that was it. Like, let's just figure it out. We are too advanced as a society to just continue to put handles on doors that you can't actually pull.
Okay.
It's pissed me off forever. So that's it. I ran out of reason to be mad.
I was picturing an old reference to Brad. Is in that gas station. It's like he finally just got up. Right. And he finally gets up and then he gets fucking blasted by kick door. He's like, I'm standing for the first time in months. And then,
just through the racks of gum. Just.
Yes.
Okay, so let's move on to who the what fuck.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing today. Zach! What the fuck is going on? Good luck with this story.
All right.
Because this one's fun. This was sent in by dummy Mike.
Oh, Mike.
So, man in the United States ejaculates out of wrong body part for 2 years before seeking medical help.
Excuse me?
That's a hot clerk on the video. That's not what we're talking about.
Okay. Out of wrong body parts.
Yep. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm curious how.
So a man in the U.S. suffered from a debilitating and very intimate medical problem for 2 years before seeking help.
Okay.
The 33-year-old Texan had developed a rare condition that meant that he ejaculated out of his rectum and urinated feces.
No!
Essentially meaning his body was performing these functions the wrong way around.
How the fuck is this? Is this going to explain how it's possible?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was only after he began to develop pain in his testicles that he decided to seek out medical help.
I can't believe my balls hurt.
What?
I've been pissing shit and shit cum for 2 years. That's so weird that my balls hurt now. This is the dumbest motherfucker alive. Like, I'm bad about going to the doctor. This guy makes me feel like a fucking genius.
Like you're a fucking ice cream dispenser out of your wiener.
What?
Like just chocolate shakes, and you're like, oh man.
Okay.
2 years later, you're like, I should get this checked out.
2 years. 2 years.
Doctors took an X-ray and discovered the man had an abnormal connection between his prostate and rectum. The condition.
How did that just start to happen?
Called a rectal prostate fistula is rare, affecting about 5 people in a million. So
I can't believe you're not born that way.
I can't believe if there's 5 people out of a million.
That's a lot of people overall.
Because if you look at the United States, let's say there's what, 360?
Yeah, roughly
331.
330?
Roughly 330 million.
You times that by 5, it's like 1,600. Like just over 1,600 people.
Yeah.
that have this situation.
Oh my God.
Which you're telling me that there are nearly 2,000 people walking around shitting cum and piss and poop out of their wieners.
There's enough shit dicks in the U.S. alone to fill up a decent sized theater.
Right. This is a goddamn concert hall full of people that are shitting cum.
You could put on a sold out concert show to nothing but shit dicks.
Be an interesting TED Talk.
That's a Jed Talk. You've been shitting cum for 2 years?
Have you been shitting cum?
For 2 years?
For 2 years? We're going down to the Ramada Inn.
We'll plug that up for you with some epoxy.
Okay.
Can you? Oh my God, that's a lot. I didn't know they were walking among us. I didn't know that. Okay, so anyway,
does it talk about how he got it?
It does. So it goes on to say that after investigating the man's medical history, they uncovered that 2 years prior he had spent 3 years in a coma.
3 weeks. Sorry.
Oh, after
that's a little bit of a difference.
That's not that big of a difference. After overdosing on cocaine and PCP, doctors believe a catheter used to empty the bladder and collect urine had been inserted incorrectly, causing the balloon to blow up and create a tunnel linking the prostate and rectum.
He's just embarrassed that he did so much fucking blow in PCP that he started pissing shit. He's like, well, he's getting ready to go on like a dare fucking campaign, like be a motivational speaker. Kids, don't do coke.
Why?
PCP.
It sounds fun.
No, you'll shit. You'll piss shit. You'll shit cum. This is God punishing me for doing so fucking much blow.
For having so much fun.
People warn you about losing your nasal membrane and having your nose collapse. What they don't talk about is the piss and shit.
Right. I picture him like he gets back out amongst his friends, and he's just like trying to casually bring up that he's been shitting cum for 2 years. He's like, "Oh my God, it's crazy how much blow we used to do, right, bud?" He's like, "Yeah, we used to do a ton." And PCP, right? You did that too? Yeah, same time, yeah. And like, it's so weird. Like sometimes you do that, and then you like shit cum out your butt.
And she's so quiet. What? No. What?
What are you
nothing.
Just kidding.
Just kidding around.
Come on. I know, but other ways, like, it is crazy how like you like piss shit out your dick after you do all those drugs, and they're like, "I don't. You have to go home. The fantasy football draft is over. You have to go home."
I picture him like that's his rock bottom. Is that coma?
For 3 years.
For 3 years.
Come on.
I picture his rock bottom is in this coma, this drug-induced coma, and then like when he gets out, he has like a come to Jesus moment, and he's like going to clean his life up. And then I just picture him like for this to work, he has to be Catholic now. He used to be Catholic, and then got away from God, and then he has this fucking come with all these drugs, and then he's back to God now.
What'd you expect?
What'd you expect?
You got away from God, and you're shitting cum.
You left
Actually,
God.
that's if you're Catholic.
Yeah.
You go to God. That's how you shit cum. You get it? Priest joke.
Da-da-bow! Da-da-da-da-da-da!
Priest.
But yeah, so now he goes back, and so he's just going to confessional every week, and that's part of his confessional is like, Father, I shit come again this week, and then Father was like, "Do you do any PCP?" Okay, yeah, a little bit. Well, let's stop doing the PCP,
right?
And it'll take care of itself. Do three Hail Marys, 4 Mother Mary full of grace, and you'll stop pissing shit. Right. If your heart's not give your heart to God. And you'll stop pissing shit. And he's just like, I'm trying. I'm trying.
How confusing. Let's say like you're about to come, and like there's an expected cum shot. That like her mouth is open, or his someone's mouth is open.
His mouth is open,
and you're supposed to come in it. Like now's your time to shine.
You feel it building.
You feel it's there,
and then you're pumping just air,
and you're just shitting cum.
No, I was picturing like cum,
like a drippy.
No, but the cum goes out. No, you're like
right,
and you're like, and it's just air,
right,
and then you feel your butthole's wet.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, and
you start like, dripping it out, okay,
like
a broken slushy machine.
Yep.
Like that's where this is gonna sound weird. I'm about to come, but I need you to like. You're gonna have to go lick my butt, or else you're not gonna.
Oh my God, that's just like the worst facials. Then you're just like about to come, and then you're like, you ready? And then like you pull a fast on her, your dick is by his or her face, and all of a sudden you just like, what? And you do like a quick jump, and then shoot come out your butt.
I'm not even sure if this is an Urban Dictionary. Like this is something that hasn't been covered.
They run.
It's a fucking surprise rusty trombone.
Oh my God!
No one asked for. That's pretty much the end of it. They can fix it, and we'll find out if they do.
Oh, and I'm just picturing out of your little pee tube how long that would take. Think about like a big turd.
No, thank you.
Think about like a hefty turd.
Nope.
And trying to squeeze all that turd out of your pee hole. Ooh,
There's no way.
there's no way. It's like a what are those things called when you put like icing on a cake?
Like the little bags?
The little bag, and you put the little bag, and then you squeeze it really hard,
Right.
and it barely shoots out. So you have like the fine kind of little line coming out, so you can like write someone's name or whatever like that.
Right.
That's how you're pooping.
Oh,
and then
boy.
you just have to like squeeze your dick. You have to like knead your dick. I was picturing like a baking
like a
pin,
toothpaste
a baking pin, and you're rolling the shit out your dick.
Sorry. Got time to take my morning shit. And you just go to the kitchen and get your rolling pin and go to the bathroom. Whistle while you work. And just squeeze it. Poop out your ween.
Jesus Christ! I didn't know
That's
that's
fun.
possible.
Well,
That's fucking
I
horrific.
just can't believe there's almost 2,000 people right now. Odds.
Right.
The odds are there's almost 2,000 people walking around shitting dick out or shitting their dick out with pee, poop, dick.
I'm gonna hop on Pornhub real fast.
All right. Do you want me to move on?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find. I'm like, there's got to be. If there's that many people, is one of them doing it for like porn?
For fun.
Just like
Is anybody
is anybody shitting cum?
Is anyone okay, well that's gonna get you.
That's gonna get to other stuff.
Yeah,
That's
listen,
gonna get other stuff.
That 100% is happening probably right now.
Yeah.
As we record this episode, someone 100% is shitting cum.
I'm just writing
But if
pooping
you're
cum.
Pooping cum or peeing poop.
Peen poop. Pooping cum, peen poop.
It's gonna be great.
Into the Pornhub search bar.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? It's taking a second to load.
It's a cake decorator.
Oh, no results found.
What?
No results found.
What is the rule of there's like a
Whoa.
porn there's like a porn rule out there where no matter what you can think
Unbelievable.
of, somebody has done it before. I forget what it's called, but
We just found at the end.
nothing.
No
Wow.
results found.
No pee and poop.
Well, maybe it's under a different category.
It must be. We went to Pornhub. You have to go to the darker side of the web.
Right. On
To
the
get
dark
that.
on the dark web.
Get that pee poop.
It's just like one website. It's just like Gary's cum butt. Or something. Gary,
It's his GoFundMe.
GaryShitwiener.net.
Gary Shitwiener.
The .com person took it. The .com person
Stole it from him.
found out like somebody like Gary Anderson had like this condition, and they quickly went and like registered like Gary Anderson, all the variations. Gary Anderson's poopdick.com, Gary Anderson's buttcum.com.
Piss poop. Piss poop dick Gary. Just buying them all up, waiting for the big payoff. Okay, so our next story was sent in by a handful of dummies. And it's just so funny to me in the sense that, like, if this was the way that all business was done, I think you might side with the lunatic on this one.
Okay.
So a contractor destroys his work after homeowner doesn't pay in timely manner.
I do kind of like it.
We're not going to watch the video.
Okay.
We could, but we're not going to. This is in Colorado Springs. A contractor in Colorado is going viral after an online video shows him destroying his own work inside of a home. Amber Truckee told KKTV she hired Dream Home Remodels for some renovation work inside her home, and all that work is now on the floor.
Okay.
I haven't actually cried about this yet. I think it just hit me, said Truckee. I just kind of shake my head because I don't have words to what happened in this room. The contractor claims Truckee did not pay in a timely manner, but she says that she has invoices saying she paid more than $3,000 of the $7,500 bill.
Someone's lying here.
And if you watch the video, she does have the invoices.
Okay.
I will say that. So
Okay.
Truckee said she was waiting to pay it all off until she could make sure she was happy with the work. For the $3,300 I've already paid, I have now nothing, she said. And then this is from the company. This is such a fucking bullshit excuse. Communication broke down and resulted in our company repossessing the tile shower. It has never happened before. It is not something that is made regular practice. Dream Home Remodel said.
I love that they're called Dream Home Remodels too.
Right. That's a fucking nightmare.
It's a
Nightmare home remodels.
Yeah, it sounds like it's now I'm starting to side with the homeowner.
Dude, 100%.
Because if they have
didn't back 'em.
invoices,
Right.
and I mean, how far? Like, it'd be one thing if the company came out and said like she was 6 months late,
Right.
on payment, and then it's like, go fuck it up, go get it.
They showed up like it was a sledgehammer, and he mashed through the wall and broke
Jesus
everything
Christ.
down. And when he went through the wall, he like went through her bedroom wall Like it wasn't a delicate sledgehammer.
Oh my God.
It wasn't like only getting the tile off. He was fucking swinging this thing and just mashed it all to pieces.
There's so much more to this story.
There has to be.
And it might be her fault too. It might be her fault. She could be a lunatic who gave this guy a real fucking hard time and was dicking him around with his money. But even then, he's probably... Okay, best case scenario, they're both lunatics.
Right.
Like the contractor is almost certainly crazy.
Right.
The guy who did this. But she could also have pushed him towards this.
Yeah,
I mean, but if you were to push a stable person, they probably still wouldn't do this.
No, because my favorite thing to fantasize on is to apply this to like every other field of work.
Right.
Like let's say that there was a mortgage company.
Yeah.
And you were late on your mortgage payment.
And they just mashed your house.
They showed up and put a wrecking ball through your living room. Like that's just they're like
true.
Sorry. Your fault, like student loans.
Yeah.
Like you didn't pay your student loans on time.
And they just throw you in prison.
They come over and bash your head in because they're taking the knowledge away from you. Like they have to get the education back.
Okay.
And they're not going to let you have all of the things that you have in your brain.
Right.
Because you don't deserve those. You're not paying for them anymore.
You're not paying for it.
So they're going to come up, they're going to curb stomp you and then hit you in the head with a baseball bat to get your money back. And then one of my favorite situations to think about is they say you went out to the restaurant and your card got declined. And then they just like started gagging you to make you throw up your food. Right. They started giving you the Heimlich, like fucking spit up your rib. You stink, fucking bone. Just like weird, you know. And
it's extreme. Okay.
Super extreme.
Okay.
So in this situation, I mean, even landscaping, they come back, start ripping your fucking bushes and trees out.
Yeah.
Because you didn't pay in time.
Right.
I guess not the way the business works.
You're right.
Because you can take them to court.
Yeah.
Don't show up and mash their fucking
and it doesn't sound like
shower in.
And it doesn't sound like they even got to that point here. It doesn't sound like from what the article stated that there was any attempt to take them to court, or it even went. It just went from I want my money right now. I guess the person
he must have been in a bind or something,
right? And then the lady,
pressure got to him.
Lady was like, "Well, no, you have to finish the work before we pay you the final payments. I need that money right now, or I'm going to smash." Well, you're not getting the money. You're not doing that. And then watch me.
Right.
And then just comes over there and goes crazy.
Right.
Okay.
And to think that you were in someone else's house.
I know.
Like that's one thing.
Scary.
They showed up. He showed up with a partner, and they knocked on the door, opened the door, went in and beat up the fucking bathroom.
Jesus Christ.
That's some lunatic shit.
That is some lunatic shit.
But also, I mean,
but pretty funny.
She's the next time she gets something done, she might pay, like in full, out the gate.
Or there's just going to be a lot of talks before. It's like, hey, before we start, I will not give you your final payment until the job is complete, for sure.
As normally, that's how things go.
As that's how it goes, for sure. Are you 100% on board with that? Yeah.
Yeah. But man, just picturing that in different scenarios was so funny. Just applying that across the board to everybody. Like, you're not doing your job? Oh, you didn't fucking pay me back in time? And just whacking them over like a car title or like a car loan? And like they're like, oh, I'm so sorry I'm late. And they just show up and impound your car, like smash it in front of you with sledgehammers?
No, that's psychotic.
It's psychotic for sure. Okay, let's move on to one-star heroes. Are you ready? Okay, let's die!
I get no respect in real life, always am upset, so I let them know I hate them on the internet,
yeah. Okay, this comes from dummy CJ Monks. Thank you, CJ.
Thanks, CJ.
This is today's one-star hero is Southern Tier Cheesesteak Company, and this place is 9 Washington Avenue, Endicott, New York.
Southern Tier?
Southern Tier.
To me,
that's an odd name.
To me, I hear that and I hear bottom tier.
Bottom tier.
Like worst cheesesteak you could have.
Right. Well, according to some of the reviews, yes.
Okay. Maybe he didn't want to lie. He's like, this is the worst one you're gonna ever have.
No false advertising. Now, this is another one that CJ sent in because of a psychotic business owner. We've had several, right? We had Steve-O out in Denver, the pizza. We had Drunken Shrimp. We've had several ones of like, it's not necessarily about the food primarily, it's just about the owner being, allegedly psychotic.
Sure.
Now, and this is a twist though. In the past, all of the like the pizza factory, all this, they've been abusive towards the customers. This person, there's no complaints in here about being abusive towards the customer. It's witnessing the owner being abusive towards the other employees.
Oh, great.
So it's a different take on it.
Different abuse. Yay!
So, okay, on Yelp, 3.5 stars out of 5, only 35 reviews, so not a ton to go. There's more on Google. And we'll just start with this first. We're not going to go right into the owner one. We'll start off with something else. Iron M, Port Crane, New York. 1 star, looks gross, was gross, unless you appreciate dog food with toppings. Just disappointed entirely. We ended up going to Burger King across the street on the way back home. It was much better than STCC by miles. I always feel bad for like fast food places where they're the benchmark for shitty food.
They know.
But I guess they know.
Yeah.
But
they're not, they're not trying to.
No, but they put all this money into ad campaigns. They're trying to get like these and a lot of times the food actually is pretty good.
Sure, it's fine.
Especially in like more recent years, it's gotten a lot better. But it still is that thing of like, well, how bad does it suck? Let me tell you, I went to fucking McDonald's an hour later and thought that tasted okay. McDonald's like, wow, I wasn't even fucking part of this review.
Why'd you bring me in here?
Why'd you bring us in
It's like dragging your roommate into some kind of like little fight that you're having with your spouse.
How bad is Dale? You don't know how big of a piece of shit Dale is? I would rather fucking hang out with Gary for 2 hours. And Gary's like, what the fuck?
He's like, thank you, but
I'm just sitting here. Ouchie.
Thank you, but also ouch.
Right.
Gosh dang.
Gosh dang. Okay, so here we go. Thomas J. Right here from Twin Falls, Idaho. Made his way out to New York. 1 star. Owner is a piece of shit. Gets right to it. Don't spend your money at places that treat their employees like shit.
Oh, so he watched it happen.
Next one down, Deborah W. Again, 1 star. The owner is super abusive to his employees and doesn't pay them the wages they're owed. Don't support this crooked bully.
Okay.
These are 2 of many. Jesus H from Olean, New York.
Amen.
1 star. Nick treats his employees horribly, calling him out by name now. And the food really sucks at his place. I'd liken his cheesesteaks to Goodyear tires with cheese on them. That's pretty good. That's pretty clever.
Fine.
Fries were starchy and bland. Nick, you're about to become as famous as Brad's wife, except we like her. Oh, I wish I knew the story there.
Dude.
I wish I knew the story there.
More. Jesus H.
Jesus H. Give us more.
Give us that gossip.
We're recording this as Instagram and Facebook are down today, just like the platforms. And apparently there were some social posts that like things got, and I do have some TikTok audio, which is good, but I don't know what's going on with Brad's wife. Where that comes from.
This must have been a thing.
This is the thing.
Something happened.
There's a whole thing here.
Oh boy, okay.
Next one, Billy B, 1 star. Nick Terzella, calling him out by first and last name now. Treating employees like crap since 2018. Look up the video on TikTok from Lisa Pisa, 16. Lots of other options out there with better food. Move along. So let's hear.
Is that what we're doing?
Let's hear these TikTok videos.
Okay.
This is allegedly, I'm not there, but this is allegedly Nick talking to an employee who came in to get their check after they'd quit.
Okay.
They've come in to pick up their last check, and he's very, very not happy with them.
Okay.
Who do you think you are to ask me where I am? Do you think I give a fuck about your time after the way you treated me? Do you?
You told me to be here at 9.
That's first, yeah. But you don't respect my time, so what the fuck do I respect your time for?
Are you serious?
Yes. That's
He is
first.
serious.
Second of all,
I'm here for my paycheck.
I know, no. I wanted to talk to you because you're not going to just be a coward and leave and not give me any notice after all the good I did for you and how nice I was to you. I never even raised my voice to you. I fucking gave you time off when you needed it off for your fucking dad, right?
Okay, so that's part 1.
Oh boy.
And I will say there could be an argument for his side of it.
Sure.
But I do get a little suspicious when you're working at a place like fucking Southern Tier Cheesesteaks and the owner's saying to you, think about all the good I've done for you. You gave him a cheesesteak job.
It's either the good you did was sketchy,
Right.
or it wasn't that good.
I just wonder how much good can you do for someone by giving them a job at a cheesesteak place, Southern Tier Cheesesteaks.
You're hurting them.
You gave them a minimum wage job and they showed up even.
You're welcome.
You've done them no favors.
And whenever you hear in a fight, something about raising your voice, like I never raised my voice.
Right.
It's like, no, you did.
He seems a little psycho there.
Yeah, he definitely raised his voice.
This is part 2.
I was good to you. I was always nice to you. And then you come to me with this text message that's full of bullshit. I never shorted your check. And if I did, it's your responsibility to tell me. And I would have fixed it. And then secondly, I talked to you about the position and you being here by yourself before you accepted it. So you should have told me. You never told me. You never communicated any of this. You just left me on my ass. No, you just left me on my fucking ass. Do you think that was right? No. Do you think that was... I was good.
She was in the background saying, can I please have my check?
Please.
So it does make me also think he's a psycho where when you're withholding like a final check from someone in a moment like that.
Just to yell at them.
And like be like, no, you're going to hear me first.
Then I'll give you
not a good look.
$20.
Not a good look.
Not a good look
Especially
at all.
combined with all these other reviews.
Right, it's not just her. Like, if it was just an isolated thing, I'd be like, okay, well, what'd she do?
Right.
Like,
Totally.
I want to hear both.
Totally.
But then you read all the reviews and you're like, well, they all say that he's like this.
Right.
So there's no coincidence there.
And there's other people. It's not just about this one person being treated like crap. There's other eyewitnesses to other incidents.
Okay.
Okay, now we're over on Google. The 361 reviews, 3.9 out of 5. I will say most of the good ones come from several years back. They've been around for a little while. Recently,
they got rubbery over the
They
years.
got rubbery, and he sounds like he got especially, maybe he didn't handle the pandemic well.
Okay.
It sounds like most of in the last year are this guy's a fucking psychopath to his employees.
He lost it.
So he lost it. It seems like. Rustic Farms and Taxidermy, 1 star. Just a month ago. Food was terrible. The prices are crazy for soggy, slimy, and outdated food. Also, the owner was horribly disrespectful to his employees. This is just a month ago. Went as far as verbally assaulting them. Highly do not recommend. Right below, unfortunately, the owner of the business, 2 years after the first review, still treats his employees like trash. So this maybe is going on since pre-pandemic. With not only screenshots of messages, but audio recordings of his verbal abuse to people. I couldn't find the screenshots because their Facebook is down, but you heard some of the audio.
Yep.
I would never spend a penny there. And then Emily Gabello, I guess I didn't read the last names. That was, no, I did. I read the last names. Wes Capelli. Okay, then Emily says, 1 star, I'm not normally one to write a bad review, but the owner or the manager, whichever one, was very degrading towards our waitress. The poor girl looked like she was going to cry. It completely ruined my experience. I will never go back. So this sounds like a very different thing. They happen to be there while this guy's going off on a waitress. And I saw pictures of him. He's a bigger dude.
Okay.
So he's a bigger guy yelling at these waitresses who I imagine at the Cheesesteak Factory are probably young, a lot of them. So I'm picturing dude my age, 220, 240 pound guy yelling at 110 pound, 120 pound 17-year-old girl. It's like really bad look.
Real power trip.
Real power
kinda
trip.
Look.
Yep. Justin Law, 1 star. Place sucks. Way overpriced. Buy steakums in the box. That's what you get. Do not recommend.
That's like the best. You can wrap it up like, place sucks.
Place sucks.
Place sucks.
Place sucks.
Rubber food.
Fucking rubber food. And then, Amanda Hodling. Now, this is a different incident, and this is somebody's wife claiming this guy Nick fucked him over. My fiance is a very hardworking man, Amanda Hodling says. This was a year ago. He has been at his current job for a year and a half, but wanted something on the side to bring in more income. We have a 5-year-old son. He was hired here, worked a couple weeks, then never heard from them again. He called to see if he still had a job, was told that they hired a few too many people. When he asked about his pay, they said they would send the money to him. Now, a month later, still nothing. He has proof the days he worked and how long he worked. We are about to contact our lawyers if he doesn't get anything soon. Ridiculous. So it's like there's a pattern of this guy just not being good. Last one is not about him, just something funny, I thought. David S., 1 star. Now, he writes, they were set up to start this. This is from 2018. He meant to say we were set up. You'll see as it goes. At Brew Tree Brewing in Port Crane, New York, after waiting 40... I don't know why he's saying Brew Tree. Did he leave it at the wrong place? Either way, this is funny.
Okay.
This is just a funny thing no matter where it happened. If it doesn't happen to be the cheesesteak place. After waiting over 40 minutes for our food, we were told they were out of food, refunded our money minus the tip we gave because we were told we had no way of proving we tipped for food we never were served. Freaking amazing. My only regret is Yelp doesn't allow a 0 rating. That's just a funny thing. Like if I was a teenager, teenage dickhead mate would have fucking done something like that.
Oh, absolutely.
We can't. Sorry, there's no proof of the tip. But you got to go. Right? Because they could. There's no way that could be proven.
No.
And then you just fucking stole their tip.
Exactly.
Just to be a dickhead. That might have been an honest misunderstanding.
Sure.
But the angry teen in me hopes that was some fucking dickhead 17-year-old just fucking with them.
Right.
Just to get like $3.
Absolutely.
Totally worth it for that.
Prove it.
Firing them up that much.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Prove it. Fucking good luck.
Fucking good luck.
Get your lawyer.
But I was just thinking, we were talking before the show. What's crazy about this one to me is it would be wrong to be this guy. If Nick is who he seems to be, you're addicted to do this 20 years ago. You're addicted to do this, 20, 30 years ago. It's just a bad move. You're also stupid to do it now. In the age of Yelp reviews, Google reviews, Facebook business reviews,
phones,
right? Like just the way the way videos can go viral, where it's never been easier to review a business for good or for bad. And you think like smart, and especially like restaurants,
right? Small
businesses, especially Yelp and Google. I've talked about this before. When you travel around, that's the first thing I look for. And even in town, if a new place opens up and I'm not able to get to it in the first few weeks, I absolutely look at the reviews. And if they were all fucking just like shredding it, I'm probably not going to make the effort to go if it seems, really bad.
Right.
Like they matter. And which is why I hate when people are dickheads on 1-star, reviews for petty reasons. But this person's like, dude, you're doing that to yours. It doesn't matter how fucking good your cheesesteaks are. It doesn't sound like they're great.
It sure doesn't.
But if they were great, it's like now you're ruining your own business by just being a needless bully to your employees who you probably want more investment out of them than they're willing to give because it's a fucking cheesesteak place.
Yeah.
Right? This isn't, you're not offering them like a high paying job.
You're throwing your whole career away.
You're throwing your career. Good luck getting hired at another cheesecake place, working a hot grill for $7 an hour. Good luck.
Good luck.
Not going to use me
chance.
use me as a reference.
I don't know why. I just picture the cooks or they're just like bouncing sandwiches, like they're dribbling basketballs,
like the Goodyear tire thing. That's how they get the bread ready.
Right, they just bounce.
They
like
just have
basketball.
to we gotta throw some more fucking gum in there. Like it's not bouncy enough at first, and then when it's like nice and fucking really hard and bouncy, now we're ready for cheesesteaks.
It's a super bouncy.
Get the steak 'em, de-thaw the steak 'em.
cut it open, throw some steak in there. That's your bouncy cheesesteak.
Oh, so
goddamn,
Nick,
it's absurd.
If these reviews are accurate, and I mean, there's a lot of smoke. It'd be crazy if there was no fire. Maybe don't be a fucking dick.
Yeah, maybe knock it off.
Maybe try and get into a new field if you just can't handle not being a fucking dick to your employees.
We're just gonna have an all-star. We're gonna have like a whole team of all-star fucking 1-star heroes.
Can you imagine Nick and then fucking Steve-O from Denver and the crazy ass manager from the pizza factory,
right? Drunken Shrimp
and the Drunken Shrimp people catering your wedding.
Oh boy. What could go wrong?
That's your wedding reception.
Dream reception.
It just fuck you. Fuck you don't like it. Fuck you. And you look over. It's your grandma, just getting her food.
You're trying.
Fuck you, bitch.
You're just trying to do your vows. And there's gunshots.
Right.
From fucking Steve-O shooting a pizza factory guy.
Yeah, guaranteed. If you put that group into like a wedding reception, like they're not all coming out of it.
They're all your best men.
Oh my gosh.
Just hoping for the best. Okay. Well, that was very funny.
Okay, good.
I like that twist for sure. And now I feel like we have to look at something nice because I'm sad about how mean people are.
All right, let's nice it up.
Not mean at all. Zachy Poo.
Sliver of hope.
This was sent in by dummy Terry.
Terry.
You need someone to talk to?
Yeah.
Austin woman offering free service on hike and bike trail.
Free service on hike and bike trail.
You're going to like this.
All right.
A walk or run around Lady Bird Lake can help clear the mind, but one Austinite is offering even more. Ronnie Kendall has been sitting along the hike and bike trail for the past 3 months, waving and greeting people as they walk by. People are carrying a lot right now, Kendall said. Sitting along the trail is nothing new, but Kendall holds a sign that says professional listener. And she's ready to listen to anyone about any topic. In fact, she's had a number of people stop by and talk to her. There's this one woman who came up when I first sat down, Kendall said. The very moment I sat down, she left her husband on the trail and said, "Am I reading what I'm reading? Am I seeing what I'm seeing?" Yes, she was. Kendall enjoys just listening to people, and if needed, she will offer advice. She says people can be more open with her than even their best friends or family. I am neutral. I'm not a friend, a coworker, a loved one, a family member, and so what is said here is confidential, Kendall said. The topics of discussion vary, but Kendall's goal is always the same, and that's just listen. I know this is a message we all need right now, Kendall said, to ask for what we need and connect with others and be available. Kendall says she hopes continue doing this through the pandemic and beyond. She doesn't charge, but she says a few people have insisted on paying her.
So she's a therapist.
She's just sitting there listening.
She's an unlicensed therapist. I do like she's given this description as if it's something new. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I listen. I try not to, just be neutral. I'm not a friend or a coworker.
So be helpful.
It can, take somebody's bird. Oh, you mean a counselor?
Right.
That's exactly what a counselor does.
There's a whole department around it.
I would say I'm like a counselor who never went to counseling school. I like that she's doing this. Uh-huh. I do wonder, because it's free and because she's out there in the public, how long it's going to last before somebody ruins it. Mm-hmm. Before a fucking maniac is like, wait, I
killed somebody.
I can talk to. I was thinking just a weirdo conspiracy person who wants to talk about like QAnon or like Lizard Illuminati, and they just won't shut the fuck up about it. Uh-huh. And they just hog her. She has to start hiding. She's like, fucking Jack's coming again.
She's in the tree. She has a sign that says like, we'll listen to everybody except for Jack. She has to change the sign to like different lists of people she won't talk to anymore.
She just keeps adding photos. We'll listen to anybody for as long as you want, except for these people. And then there's just another board of just like random fucking people from around the city.
Of mugshots?
Of mugshots? Of people like, nope. Fucking Jack, look it. You're on the board. Get out of here. The other day, 6 hours about the lizards.
Right.
Okay? Now get out of here.
She has to change her office layout. She's in a tree and she drops a bucket down. You write onto a little note card, and then she can bring it up in the bucket.
Right.
And she reads it and nods.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Great. Do you want advice? She's like, no. And drop the bucket down. Write some more notes.
But I do love that she's doing that. I mean, that's how counseling started.
I think it's just
a
great,
nice thing to do.
It's just a great lesson for a lot of people.
Free.
Right. Like just this happened actually earlier in the summer here. I was sitting down at the park. There's this guy, I could tell he was going through some shit. And he was just he was a little off his rocker.
Right.
And he came up and I was sitting on a bench just looking at a water fountain, just kind of relaxing on lunch.
Yeah.
And he walked up and just started talking to me. And I was like, God damn it.
And you turned and you're like, get the fuck away from me.
No,
you're ruining my sandwich.
I stabbed him.
Nice.
Stabbed him. And he's dead. And he's actually, I buried him below the fountain.
End story.
What I'm saying is, it's easy to hide a body downtown Coeur d'Alene.
No, but what did you do with this guy?
No, he just started talking to me all crazy. And then as he just started talking more and more and more, it just turned out he was trying to get off drugs. And he was trying to relate. He's going to things and he's naming people that I know that he's trying to be talking to. And I'm like, oh shit. And then so he's kind of I didn't have anything to say. And then he's like, this is great. He goes, I just don't have anyone to talk to. And I was like, okay. I don't know how real it was, but it was just that moment of I just didn't fucking say, babe, leave me alone. Weirdo.
Right.
And so you could tell he was probably homeless.
Yeah.
And he just says, maybe actually trying to turn it around.
Yep.
And then the fact that I listened to him yell shit at me for 5 minutes, he was like, thank you so much. I have no one to talk to. And he just walked off and took off.
That is awesome.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's nice.
For all I know, he probably killed someone else and hit him under the fountain. I don't know. But in that moment, it is important just to know that there's a lot of people that have no one to fucking talk to.
Yeah.
Whatever their situation, they might have a ton of friends. They just have no one to actually talk to about whatever's bothering them.
And there are, and I've been meaning to do this forever, and I should, but I always thought it'd be nice to carry around some business cards, for whatever city you're in, carry a card that has the information for a shelter, for one kind of person to give it to if they need a place to stay, and maybe have another card. And again, I should do this, and I had this thought so many times, and I just never get to actually making the cards. But another card that has a 24/7 hotline, because there are hotlines. I think of suicide prevention right away,
right?
But there are hotlines out there that are free, where you're just you're at your wit's end, and you just need to talk to somebody. Those places exist.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep, and because sometimes you just need someone, and that is so sad when some people have no one.
Yeah,
no one to listen.
Yeah, maybe they do have people, they just don't trust them at all.
Yeah, and if you're somebody who has nobody to listen to you, first off, you probably want to come up with better stories, because that might be part of the problem.
It has to.
Let's be honest.
Right.
If no one wants to listen to you,
there's
a high chance that your stories aren't very good.
Get a laser pointer.
Come on.
Get a laser pointer.
Get an editor.
Spice
Get
it
an
up.
editor. Watch some movies. Learn how to fucking put together a better narrative. Also, there's numbers out there.
I would be so crazy if someone came and started talking to me and they busted out an easel and a laser pointer to try and get my attention. They just yell at me about religious shit. I'm like, wow, you got me, man. I'm listening now. Before I was like, this guy's crazy, but now he has an easel and a fucking laser pointer. This guy's got it together a little bit.
I was picturing the most heartless commercial campaign where it's you're watching TV and then just a commercial and it's to get help and stuff like that. But instead of there's this number, there's people waiting to talk to you. It's just this thing of you're the problem. And it's listen, a lot of people have been where you are. No one wants to listen to you. You feel like you have no one around. Here's the deal. Your fucking stories suck. And you've been pushing people away.
Lie more. Embellish.
There's too many unnecessary details. You take too long to get to the good parts.
Yeah, you do drugs.
Right. You never wrap up enough.
Drugs, sex, babies. We get it. Everyone has drug, sex, babies.
We have a course. We're going to send you a course to teach you how to fucking tell stories that aren't fucking painful to listen to. 1-800, you're the problem.
1-800, spice it up.
1-800, stop fucking around.
Right. You sign up, you do get a complimentary laser pointer. That's just what your class comes with.
I am loving the concept of 1-800, you're the problem.
Comes up with it comes with a clip-on tie. You're tired of people not taking you serious? Okay, I found one thing on the internet, and it's Halloween stuff.
Let's do it.
And you're going to like it.
All right.
Zach, you push it. We'll do it. Thanks.
The internet has all sorts of neat things. Anything you want can be yours. Let's take a peek, together, as a couple. To you, from internet.
I don't know why I thought this was so funny, but it's probably because it is. It's just, it's on Amazon.
All right.
It's a middle finger costume, latex head mask, give the finger costume mask, Halloween spoof, mask funny novelty, Halloween costume cosplay, props, nice gift.
The product description Just like what, like 25 words?
A lot of them have something to do with mask.
Has one rating.
So it's one rating. It's $22, and it's literally 1.5 feet tall.
Oh my god!
And it's just a giant like middle finger "fuck you" hand that you put over your face.
Just a giant hand, middle finger. Can you imagine? Like,
look how shitty it's made.
Right, it's made
it looks
so
like,
terribly.
It looks like they hired a toddler to cut the holes out, and they glued like some sort of mesh thing for the mouth. And if you look at it from the side. Every single Photoshop every single picture they have as an example is Photoshop.
Yep.
But look at this shit from the side. What is that shit?
Looks like a weird alien. Looks like a weird ass monster alien from the side.
It's so bad.
And I'm just picturing this like, I mean, if you're wearing this as obviously as a gag gift to a party or whatever, but can you imagine like the balls on just like you wear this house to house trick or treating? Right. If somebody shows
downtown Coeur d'Alene with all the kids around, just like fuck you,
fuck everybody.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you and fuck you kids, bro.
Somebody shows up at my house that there's no way I'm answering the door. No. Fucking get out of here.
So it's just so fun.
If I had an intercom, I'd just be like, get out. Go on. Beat it.
Hey, fuck you.
I have a gun. Get out of here.
I have a gun mask.
I have a gun mask. It's a cool mask. It's not really a mask. It's more of just a gun and it's loaded.
It's a shotgun. Leave.
I have 17 hollow point bullets in a clip. Just fucking get off my property.
Right. Hey, listen, you go over there. I'll throw some candy at you. But get the fuck off my property.
You go over there. I'll throw candy at you, or you stay there, and I'll fucking fill you full of holes. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Like a little intercom noise. Anyway, so link to that if you want to have a giant middle finger on your head for Halloween. I'll link it in the episode description. We have one piece of junk mail this week.
All right.
And you're going to love it. And we're going to read it now.
It's junk mail.
This coming in from dummy Sarah. Who writes, "Hey, you guys!" It says, yes, bitches, like from the Goonies.
Nice.
That's why I read it that way.
I think of Starship every time I hear Sarah, Sarah, storms are brewing in your eyes. Oh, Sarah, Sarah, no time is a good time for goodbye. Oh, Sarah, love me, love me before. Something like that. Sorry. Now I feel better now.
I just got done listening to the new episode, the one where Joe went to Hawaii and gets a ride from someone he thought would kill him and his family because he looked like a killer. Let me tell you, I was cracking up listening to that story. A few years ago, my husband and myself took a late honeymoon cruise to the Bahamas. Once we got off the ship, you walk a short way, and there's a ton of people who seek you out to give you rides of where you need to go on the island.
Okay.
So an aggressive taxi line is what it
yeah.
kind of sounds like to me. My husband and I had never been there, and it was so foreign to both of us. A guy with scars on his hands, and let's be honest, his face was far from friendly, came up to us and started leading us to his van after he told him where we were heading. We thought we were going to be sold into slavery. The van rolls up and opens, and thank God there was already another American couple in there. But my husband and I were still shitting our pants. The driver looked like he wanted to stab us and sell our organs on the black market, but fuck it, we needed to get away to Atlantis, which is the water park that we were going to check out.
Okay.
And lo and behold, we were already sitting in the van. Just kind of, fear blacked you out and you got in a van.
That is a scary combination. Van plus scarred hands.
Mm-hmm.
Scarred hands, I think, like how many are those defensive wounds from victims?
Right.
Where they were like clawing at his hands as he fucking strangled them or something.
You see?
Right?
You're in.
I'm nervous.
Detective Dan.
Yeah.
Picking it up over here. As they started driving, we learned that there were two of the nicest gentlemen you would ever meet. They were so kind. They had tons of facts and stories about the island. We felt horrible about feeling like they were both going to kill us and steal our organs, but goddamn, we thought that we were going to die. Thanks for all you guys do. You really lighten a lot of people's lives in this uneasy time. You, all of you at Bad Magic are the bomb.
Thank you, Sarah.
I talked to my husband about you all, like you're my best friends, and he may be honestly worried about me, but he's happy that I'm happy.
Aww.
Can't wait to see Dan later in Tampa. Keep
fun.
up the awesome work. Check for shoes, motherfuckers, and stay golden. Sarah Stummer.
Thanks, Sarah Stummer.
Yeah, thanks, Sarah. It's just it just throw me back to like when you're in that foreign spot, you don't know where the fuck you are, you don't speak the language, whatever it may be, and you're just like, I'm gonna get in this car.
Yeah,
it's a very vulnerable moment.
Yep.
But I can relate 100% because this guy couldn't have been nicer in Hawaii. He gave us facts about the island.
Right.
Like he was nothing but nice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when's he gonna pull over and kill us?
Right.
And he was doing everything he could to not make us feel like he was gonna do that.
I'm picturing the scars on his hands were from like
they're bite marks,
like bite marks from saving a fucking baby from jackals.
Sure,
like something really intense. Like he got all scarred up, like saving a toddler from a cheetah,
from a shark.
He dove in. He jumped off a cruise and then fought off a fucking shark that was trying to eat a baby.
It was top show. It was a whole family, and it was a family of sharks. And he was on the top of the cruise ship. He was actually going down a water slide.
Yep.
And he saw it, and he planted his feet on the water slide and jumped
Hard
off.
pivot, jumps.
80 feet, dove in, and then saved the entire family. He killed 5 sharks.
Yep. He punched the biggest shark's teeth out, and that's how he got the scars.
And then he shook the shark's head at the other sharks, and you're like, whoa.
Scared him off.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not gonna fuck with this guy.
Yeah, and now he's driving a van.
He's driving a van. He's helping people get to places.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He different career path.
If I've heard it once, I've heard it that story 1,000 times.
Most common story I've ever heard.
You're on a cruise one day on a slide. You jump out, you punch out a fucking shark, and then you're taking people to vacation places in a van.
Go to Atlantis.
To go to Atlantis.
Yeah, I mean,
you're driving a van to Atlantis.
If I had $1.
If I had
okay, ready to wrap this up?
Yeah.
Okay, Zach Flannery, you're out there.
I am out here.
And I love you.
I love you back.
Thanks for the compliments today.
Looking great, both you guys.
Thanks, buddy. Producing and directing, Zach Cohen, creating some of the custom music beds for the show. We got that new spoopy merch available right now. All the Halloween vibes. Go check it out at badmagicmerch.com and also at iswedumb.com. Thanks to Logan Keith. Logan Keith.
Thank you, Logan Keith.
What a guy, huh? Be sure to follow us online, Instagram and Facebook at iswedumb. And if you go to Facebook, whenever it's back up and running, what if it never comes back?
I know that.
I just wanted to think about.
I know.
It's too much to talk about, but
I kind of hope it doesn't just because of the chaos.
yeah. If you find your way on Facebook, if it's back up and running by the time you hear the show, which I'm sure it is, go to Is We Dummies, and you can join our private Facebook group. Thanks to Liz Hernandez and the All Seeing Eyes for moderating that. And if you want to see the video versions of our shows, you can find us on YouTube. All the shows we do, just go there and search for Bad Magic Productions. And if there's something you want to send in and have us read on the show, or look at, or maybe try to make us throw up, dumb@iswedumb.com. And if you have any general questions, you can send that to info@iswedumb.com. And then rate and review our podcast because it helps us find new people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything else? I think I'm gonna get you with the joke this week.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm open to it.
Okay, he's open for jokes. Let's do it.
Hey, you want to hear a joke?
Wow, need that joke.
I'm just a guy hanging out. Maybe I'll hear a joke. Maybe I won't.
That's right.
You know?
No, there's no pressure here.
No pressure here. I'm just like hanging out.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
9/11.
Ooh. 9/11 who?
You swore you'd never forget.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Because I got tense. I'm like, oh God, where's this going?
You swore you'd never forget.
You swear you'd never forget.
I'm right here.
That's clever.
I know. And I've never heard this joke before.
I haven't either.
And I can't remember who sent it in.
That's
but they
very
actually
clever.
sent it in to a voice message for the Secret Suck.
Right.
And it just didn't fit into whatever show we were doing at the time.
Yeah, yeah.
But I remembered it all the way up to the show. So whoever you are, it was funny enough that I remembered it for like almost a fucking month later. And here it is on the show.
Boom.
So knock, knock. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bad Magic Productions.